gonna live our lives.
Hi guys, how are you? I am Tina from Makeup Wearables, and today I am so happy to be collaborating with Sephora to show you 3 quick and easy to do braids inspired by the 90s. Sephora is highlighting braids as a trend, so here are 3 popular styles you can try out at home this spring, and all of these will look cute at Coachella too. And we're gonna start with the easiest hairstyle. For those running late mornings, I always grab from my multitasking products like this one from Drybar. The Triple Sec 3-in-1 is a dry shampoo, a texturizer, a very light hold hairspray in one kind of product that cleans my hair while giving it a beachy matte texture. But I really like this product because it smells great, first of all, and also because it protects my hair from UV damage. So after prepping the hair, we're going to put our crown into a quick ponytail before braiding the ends. And then after tying the ends, we're going to twist it around itself to form a simple bun before pinning everything down. Now you guys could always just wear it like this, but if you want those lap waves seen basically everywhere, here's the lazy method. So for these lazy grunge waves, I use the 1-inch GHD Curve Classic Curling Iron. Now this is a high-end item, so of course you'll get curls that shines like a diamond because it has all the high-tech things in it and so on. But because I'm a huge dork, my favorite thing about this ended up being the sound effects. Listen to this. Isn't that the cutest thing ever? So for these waves, we're going to take thick vertical sections and wrap our hair around the barrel no more than 3 times so we can leave the ends out. And then hold it in the barrel for about 5 seconds so that it doesn't get too curly. You can also slide the hair up and down to loosen up the curl as it's being curled. What we don't want here is tight curls for this, so make sure it's not too curly when you curl it. Now, if you don't have a clip barrel at home, you can also use a clipless one for this method, but you might have to hold the hair a little longer in the barrel since it takes longer for the heat to go all the way through when curling thick sections like this. And you guys don't have to do it this way, but I like to alternate the direction I wrap my hair so it doesn't get all clumped up on me. And I curled my whole head with just 7 sections. So if you have thinner hair, you can definitely do this even faster. But when you curl your hair this fast, you always have to go back and curl a few more pieces to make it just perfect. And for me, I always touch up my crown area to make it more voluminous. So I grab a few random pieces here and there and just curl just the crown before setting everything down with some hairspray. I use the Living Proof Flex Shaping Hairspray here because it holds without making my hair feel icky. But you guys could also use a sea salt hairspray, no, not hairspray, sea salt spray for even more volume and texture. Bumble & Bumble Surf Spray is a good one on the market. And here's the final look. And as for the second hairstyle, here's the trendiest braid right now. So first, we're going to divide our hair in half and tie away one side. And then I'm going to use some hairspray from Living Proof to control some of my flyaways and layers. Take 3 small pieces and braid it under the middle piece. Then add in hair from the top to the top strand and put it under the middle strand. Add in some hair from the bottom to the bottom strand and put it under the middle piece. Again, top hair goes into the top strand and we put it under the middle piece. Bottom hair into the bottom strand before we take it under the middle strand. And that is basically the Dutch braid. Okay? And we're not going to incorporate the side hair until we get to the back of our crown. And for this style, we want to keep the braid more towards the center while braiding it tightly towards the back. So we're not doing the Elsa braid here. So then, when you get to about here, you can start adding in hair from the side too, all the way down towards your neck.
And everybody around the world, there is a freedom inside your soul. We started something, we gotta let it flow.
And you can either finish it off with a normal braid, or what I like to do is do a fishtail braid to make it more unique. And for beginners, to fishtail braid, you're going to split the middle section in half to create 2 sections. Then pass a strand of hair from each side back and forth. I'm assuming most of you guys know the basic steps of these braids already, but if you need me to call out the steps still, leave me a comment below. But for my beginners, you take some hair from the right side and pass it under to the left side. Then take some hair from the left side and pass it under to the right side, and so on. And to finish, we're going to tie the ends and pull out the braids just slightly before repeating it on the other side.
We're gonna live.
And for our third hairstyle, we're going to do the popular double braid look, but in a half-up style. So to start, you should use some dry shampoo or hairspray to make braiding easier for you. Since I had enough products in my hair from the other hairstyles, I skipped using it here. And then divide your hair in half to start a French braid. A French braid is where you take the side strands over the middle strand to braid it. So basically, it's the same braid as before, but this time, we're going to braid it over the middle.
I got this heartbeat, you got it too. It's in these 2 feet, they gotta move. Feel it all over, touching your toes. We started something, now let it take control. Let it take a hold. We're gonna live.
And I chose to turn this into a lace braid around my crown to show off my curls, but you guys can always just finish this off as a normal French braid. And for my beginners, a lace braid is where you add in hair only to one side.
We're gonna live. Live out loud. Like every day's a Saturday, living in our way, dancing like we're on a cloud. In every boy now, in every girl, in everybody around the world, there is a freedom inside your soul.
And then to finish, I pulled out the braids to make it more messy and bigger. If you're into Elsa braids, this is a perfect hairstyle for you. And use the Dry Bar Dry Shampoo to create a beachier effect. I also use the matte brown shade in my Too Faced chocolate bar to fill in my scalp to make my hair look thicker. And we're done. Have you guys liked these trending spring braids? All the products used today will be linked below. And if you guys have any cute braids or favorite products you want to share, use the trending at Sephora and braids hashtag so we can see them too. Don't forget the thumbs up and subscribe. And as always, thank you for supporting Make It Wearables hairstyles. Have a beautiful braided day, everyone. Bye.
We gotta let it flow.